details on a deadly Halloween shooting in Fresno.
It happened last night in northeast Fresno near Shaw and First Street. Two people were shot on San Jose Avenue between Shaw and Barstow. One man died at the hospital. Police have identified him as 18-year-old Ethan Vang of Fresno.
Investigators say Vang was a known gang member. They are working to figure out if that had anything to do with the shooting. CBS 47's Esteban Reynoso live at the Fresno Police Department with what he is learning today. Esteban.
O'Brien and Catherine, we went out to the area where that shooting happened last night and spoke with Vang's family. Now, obviously, they're going through a lot right now. They didn't want to speak to us on camera, but they, along with investigators, are also trying to figure out why this shooting happened.
Right outside my door, it went pop, 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 pop.
That was what neighbor Chris Gainey heard around 10:30 on Halloween night. He, along with other neighbors around East San Jose Avenue in Fresno, thought the shots were something else.
So I thought maybe somebody was celebrating Halloween, shooting the guns off in the air, like they do for New Year's Eve and Halloween. I had no clue that what happened until this morning when I saw on the news that somebody had been shot. So
this is video from Tuesday night that shows the quiet street flooded with police lights. Two victims were at the scene, a 24-year-old who was grazed in the head by a bullet, along with his relative 18-year-old Ethan Vang. Vang was shot multiple times in the upper body. He died on his way to the hospital.
The motive has yet to be determined. We don't know who the two suspects are that were involved in this investigation.
Lead homicide detective Paul Cervantes says the suspects have only been described as skinny, wearing dark clothing, and running from the shooting scene.
And at this point, we have located some video evidence in the neighborhood, but we're currently canvassing, looking for further evidence.
Cervantes says Vang was known to law enforcement, but say the motive for the murder remains unclear.
It's been a fairly quiet street up until recently. So,
despite this incident, neighbors like Gainey still feel safe at home.
Well, I think the police are doing a fantastic job. I know I read this morning that it was only 26th murder of the year, so they're doing a bang-up job. I mean, the numbers are dropping significantly every year. So, what they're doing is working.
And homicides have dropped dramatically throughout the city of Fresno. At this time last year, there were at 50 murders in the city of Fresno. That number's been cut down to nearly half at 26 this year. And if you go back even further, in 2021, there were 63 at this time last year and 2021. Live in Fresno, Esteban Reynoso, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.